Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kokodash. Double honors our apostles and daughters, great millstone, and peace and salutations to all the hopeful elect and the 1/3 of the Israelites out there in faith, keeping your spirit in the right mind of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kokodash, and pushing this word out. Okay, this is Gad I Want. I found this article earlier today, and it's about this drug called fentanyl. Okay, and other brothers have done videos on it, but this is a good article because this is from Bloomberg, and it's an opinion article. And America has an opium war. China hadn't noticed. Okay, and America put hell on. Well, the British put hell on the Chinese. Okay, who's Esau, the so-called white man, during the opium wars. Well, now look at China's doing it to Esau here in America. So I'm going to read some of this article and go on some scriptures and show you the effects of what this opium war is doing on the streets of America, and more specifically San Francisco. You can see some of it here. Look, this is a Twitter page I found called Clean Up West Soma. This is hell, man. None but just shit in the streets. Sidewalks is full of just shit in the streets. People just shooting up. I'm trying to make you feel bad for the dog. But yeah, so I'm gonna read this article because this is a plague, okay? This is one of the plagues that's being put on America right now, okay? And the people, the Chinese, they don't give a damn. And the article is about how they don't give it. The Chinese, man, the Moab is he's a real devil himself, okay? Let me get this in. This is Jeremiah 49:17. Also, Edom shall be a desolation, and everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. All right, and the plagues are on it right now. You can see some of it right now. Okay, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall the Son of Man dwell with it, because it's going to be hit with missiles. Okay, and let me just get this in just Matthew 24. And ye shall, 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows. And this is the plagues and the pestilences is this fentanyl thing, okay? The opium war. These streets, you know, you just look at there's people that's living out on the streets is doing drugs all day, you know. And this is see people just doing drugs. I'm gonna read this because the Chinese, they're against America. The Moab, all right? Moab, he thinks he's gonna take over next. He's a proud guy. I think I had it right here. It's 48. Slovakia. Yeah, I think it's this one I found right here. Here it is. This is Jeremiah 48:29. We have heard the pride of Moab. He is exceeding proud, his loftiness and his arrogance and his pride and his haughtiness of heart. All right, so Moab, he's a proud piece of shit, man. Okay, and who is a so-called Chinese, we know that pride goes before destruction, as said in Proverbs. Okay, And so Moab, and I'm gonna read the article now because he thinks he got next. He has no problem seeing America being destroyed. America is just a place for the Chinese to sell all their BS goods, including their drugs. They'll sell you all these little gifts you're buying for Christmas for people, but all the Christmas drugs you're doing, all the drugs you do every damn day, that's a market here in America in Babylon that Moab being a top merchant he's doing. He said, yeah, at the G20 took many Chinese by surprise. Fentanyl, a powerful painkiller, 50 to 100 times stronger than morphine, took the spotlight, being highlighted in the White House press release before any mention of other contentious issues such as trade, forced technology transfer, and cyber theft. Yeah, Trump coming hard. Yeah, you Chinese, your fentanyl is coming into our country. What ensued is Chinese media on Sunday night was a flood of articles explaining what fentanyl is. Uh, the opioid is now notorious for causing an epidemic in the U.S., responsible for more than 40% of the country's 72,000 drug overdoses in 2017. And it's not known in China because they live behind a damn Great Firewall, all right? So they don't know what's going on in the rest of the world. So the country is being publicly blamed by the U.S. and as well as in Canada. And Trump said in a tweet that this poison is pouring into the U.S. postal system from China. So they're using American resources to sell illegal drugs to kill American people. Not only are they making money, they don't have to put any stress on their own shipping, private shipping, to do it through U.S. Postal Service, and just destroy a lot of this present generation of young adults. The people you see on fentanyl, these people you see on heroin, and all these pictures are people from their 15, from their teens all the way up to their 40s. A lot of them are in that younger age group. Just living out, there's nothing but needles everywhere. Okay. People just needles everywhere. This is all in one part of San Francisco. Okay. And that's what's happening. Okay. The Chinese are they're selling their product here, and it's doing just that. And there's just all kinds of just bugged out people, man, on all types of just spirits. It's a real wicked place. And it's just nothing but crime, criminal activity. You think the Most High, like the scripture we read about, it's going to be destroyed like Sodom and Gomorrah. The Most High don't want to see this place exist any longer. For what? For shit like this to go down? All right. While China's National Narcotics Control Commission has already placed more than 24 fentanyl variants on its controlled substance list, it's still very easy to buy opioids on Chinese websites as long as you can pay and provide a shipping address. So people are buying it legally. Equally likely, fentanyl is simply not a problem in China yet. Yeah, they're not overdosing there. Those people are living in a hard regime, okay? Them Chinese people, they'll put you in a concentration camp before they let you start getting strung out. There's a little chart about the market share of it. Yeah, and pretty much, Trump's telling China, "Hey, you're pushing, you're a part of this opium war," because someone's making money right now, and it's the so-called Chinese. Hey, this is Jeremiah. I'll read this last part again. Also, Eden shall be distant. Everyone that goeth by, it shall be astonished. It shall hiss at the plagues thereof. And this is like some of the plagues thereof. The people that come here, they see it and they know. Oh, here it is. Isaiah 16:6. We have heard the pride of Moab. He is very proud, even his haughtiness and his pride and his wrath. But his lies shall not be so. Yeah, because in the article, China try to act like it's not doing anything. It has no idea what's going on. Oh, let me read what they're doing in China. They have a In July, bureaucrats jostling for power only intensified after Changsheng Biotechnology Company, one of China's biggest vaccine makers, was found to have falsified production data on rabies vaccines for babies. So you already know what's going on over there, man. And they're going to start using the RFID microchip, and people here in America are doing that. Everything's going towards getting you hooked on drugs, hooked on Babylon, to the point of destruction, destroying you. And these other nations, they're in on it, okay? They're in on it. They're going against America. That's the time we're in. Yeah, with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor. Oh, one last thing. Salakia. This guy Trump and his wall, right, relating to this. He says the crisis of illegal activity at the southern border is real and will not stop until we build a great steel barrier or wall. Let work begin. Look how ridiculous this is. A design of steel slate barrier which is totally effective at the same time beautiful. It's hideous. Yet he has a valid claim about illegal activity. Because what's happening is that these nations, they're shooting drugs throughout America. Of course, America is responsible, right? We know that they're in on it. But in the grand scheme of things, it's destroying this place. It's a heavy plague and it's a pestilence upon the place, okay? And this is going to get worse. There's no sign of it getting better. And this wall Trump wants to build, it's not going to come. It's going to come to naught, all right? With that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kokadash. And with that, Shalom.